Hello there, my beautiful fire signs. This is RJ Crash with Crashing Conjures here with your weekly reading. It's going to be short and sweet this week. We're going to start with your tarot and then move on to oracle messages. Let's see what we've got for you. All right, we have the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Swords. Look at all that sword energy. What is going on here, my fire signs? Well, I feel like there's something that you've been on your guard about, but you're not actually seeing it clearly. You may have actually tried to distance yourself from it and stay away from it, but I think that actually if you confronted this situation and really saw it for what it was, I think this would actually help give you more options in how to move forward. Now, the Page of Wands in reverse here, that's interesting to me. I'm wondering if there was something that you were supposed to be paying a little closer attention to here. Like, was there something that your intuition was telling you to look at, but you were avoiding it? Because then you've got that Eight of Swords here. Like, there's something dishonest and untruthful about that. So you've got this Eight of Swords here showing the girl who's all tied up in the thorns, if you take a good look at that. But the thing is, she could release herself from those thorns at any time. She could see clearly if she wanted to. But there's deception here, which is interesting because this Queen of Swords in reverse, I mean, the Queen of Swords is generally one who cuts through all the nonsense and sees things for exactly what they are. She moves forward with intelligence and calculation, and that reversal makes me think that this is something to do with withdrawing from seeing the truth and basically hiding it from yourself. You know, either someone is lying to you or you're lying to yourself. And this is tying you up. You think it has something to do with options, but it really doesn't. It really doesn't. Like, the Knight here is about forward movement. But I don't see that happening here. I don't see that happening, at least not intelligently. So I would really examine your beliefs and your thoughts this week and make sure that you're not withdrawing from life thinking that it's an option for you and that, you know, it will bring you the guidance and advice that you need by backing away from it instead of confronting it. Make sure that's not where that lie is originating from. And then I think you'll come out of that Eight of Swords energy there. All right, let's see what the oracle cards have to say, clarifying that. All right. Yeah, we have the karmic scales: justice, atonement, and karmic balancing. Quench your thirst. Be receptive. Be receptive. Rehydrate and replenish yourself. We have bottled up, repressed, pent up, needing release. Oh, now here's an interesting one. Pick up your sword. Take a stand. Be heard. Support a cause. Now, with all that sword energy, that pick up your sword there is really interesting to me, because I think that honestly, if you took a good look this Queen of Swords would no longer be reversed. Now, the karmic scales here, really, I think this is more about figuring out what was going on here and making a decision so that you can bring balance back. You know, I think you need to really listen to your intuition and discover what this lie is on the line here. You know, and get some release from whatever it is that's tying you up in knots. You know, and once you really understand it, then you can take a stand. Then you can take the swords and cut through the nonsense and actually be who you are. Yes, booger. All right. Let's see here. Oh, look at this. Trust and friendship. It is safe to trust in this situation. This friendship is leading to more. So I feel like this hermit energy that has you withdrawing, you know, it's okay. It's okay to trust. Whatever you're feeling is holding you back and isn't actually safe. You know, it's not about not having those options. It's about needing to trust again. And I think that goes for yourself, honestly. You know, this repression being bottled up and needing release, there's a lot to do with trust in there, and that has to do with yourself too. That may be trusting your intuition, that may be trusting the person that you're thinking of or the situation that you're thinking of here, whether it's a new job, a spouse, you know, a boyfriend, girlfriend, or just a friend. Could be a coworker, you know, whoever it is, or whatever it is. I really think you need to let go of the suspicion here. You know, you're moving forward so cautiously that you're not seeing the truth of the matter. You're actually holding yourself back from seeing the truth, and that's preventing you from seeing and acting on opportunities. So, lastly, we have the Golden Atlantean Dragon. Helps you remember the wisdom of Golden Atlantis. Awaken. Bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents. Reclaim your mastery. Pure White Dragon from Orion. Transforms your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. Process what you know. Act with truth and honesty. Let your wings of light grow and expand. So just in case you didn't hear that over the hee-haw of the cockatoo there, that was let your wings of light grow and expand. Yes, Chico. All right. Lastly, we have the Blue Dragon from the Pleiades. Prepares you to accept source healing. Accept a heart activation. Give and receive heart healing. Yeah, so, you know, there's that trust. There's that friendship. You know, the Pure White Dragon is reminding you to act with truth and honesty here, which, you know, whatever is going on here, it's time to let go. I think you know deep down what's true here. I really think you do. And you know this hermit mode is not reclaiming your mastery. You know it's not. Okay? I think deep down, you might actually be afraid of this heart activation here, this heart healing. But if you open yourself up to it, there's much more out there for you. My beautiful fire signs. There's much more out there for you. All right. I hope that helped you, and I will see you next week.